so.
Oh, wow.
Okay. You guys do realize this is Johnny Yong Bosch Panel? You might not all want to be here.
Yes,
it's a complete
I do.
waste of your time. I guarantee it. Okay, all right, okay. Come on in. Oh, you guys are making me feel loved. Ah, thanks. You guys like this? Beautiful sky in the background? Cool, huh? I had to put that up just for you guys. I didn't. I'm sorry. I lied. I had nothing to do with that. Cool. There's too many people here. Man, I really don't have anything to talk about. You have questions? Oh, hey, nice, Pink Ranger.
Bring back Mary does it.
All right, yeah, that could work. You all have great questions. If you don't, you're out of here. Oh, he's gonna attack me. Sure, okay. So, if you don't know who I am, if your friend dragged you in here, I am Johnny Yong Bosch. I got my start as Adam in Power Rangers. Woo! Horrible acting on my part. After that, it was a cheesy kids show. After that, I got into voiceover stuff, Vash and Trigun, Kaneda and Akira. Nobody liked that one apparently. Little Strain.
Yeah.
What else? Ichigo and Bleach. Illusion Code Geass. Kunin.hack, Guy and Tales of the Abyss.
Emil?
Huh? What? Okay, yeah, Genma. Ranton from Eudika.
Renton Thurston.
Sasori. Alright, well, you guys know. Alright. I've done some independent live-action stuff. Broken Path, which you're going to have to find online and download it. You have my permission to steal it from the producers. Hellbinders, do the same. And I just finished a film called Love Like Bullets, which is in post right now. And don't worry about that one.
Saw 7.
Huh?
Saw 7.
Saw 7 is bull crap.
I know.
I am not in that. You know, you guys know Wikipedia, right?
Yeah.
Anybody could just write stuff and put it up there. Same thing with IMDb. There's stuff on there that I haven't ever even heard of. Saw 7 being one of them. It's funny too, because like all of a sudden I got all these like phone calls and these guys want to interview you for this and that and Saw 7. I was like, Saw what? Saw 7? I'm not in Saw 7. They're like, yes you are. I'm like, what? Are you joking? I think I would know. Wikipedia is funny too, because like I remember reading it. This was a while ago. I haven't read it since, but I read it and I was like, dude, this information is totally incorrect. I am going to spend the day, and I spent the whole day rewriting it, you know, and making it like, this is who I am, my family, everything. I get all this information. Martial arts I studied, everything. And then I sent it in, and it got rejected.
Oh.
Yeah. I was like, what, serious? I'm the guy. That's me. I even like gave them like extra pictures. You know, they had that one where I'm like, caught off guard. Anyhow, so IMDb, bunch of bullcrap. I do have a band. I shine. You guys are just acting like you've heard of us. I know a couple of you wanted CDs. I brought like 10 of them. They're not here with me now, but I'll bring them tonight at 18 plus, whatever, so. And I don't even know what I'm going to do there. I'm just going to act like I'm over 18. Very different from this, I guess. We can go to Q&A, or I can just tell some random stupid stories.
Tell us the random stupid stories!
Alrighty. Okay, random stupid story. Let's see. Story time. True stories.
Story.
Alright, let's see. Think of a good story. Alright, well, since some of you guys want to be voice actors, right?
Yeah. Yes.
So I'm going to give you a voice actor story. Well, it's that kind of, I guess. Keeping Will Strange, you guys saw that, right? Some of you? If you haven't seen it, you have to see it, because it's like one of the greatest anime that I've ever worked on, and that I've ever seen, actually. It's very sad. But I was working on that, and I woke up late. Oh, I should tell you the other one first. Let me tell you a different story first. So scratch that. It wasn't that show. It was another show called Melody of Oblivion. Anybody ever heard of that show? 2 of you? Okay, good. 3, all right. You win a prize. So Melody of Oblivion, I'm playing this character called Solo. And usually I like to get there early, you know, because the way it works with anime, we don't get our scripts ahead of time. You know, like the Japanese actors, I'm sure they're talking where they get their script ahead. It's just like doing a movie for them, you know? They get to create the character and all that stuff. For us, it's already drawn, so we just have to go in there and make it make sense, you know? If the guy's screaming, it has to sound like he's screaming, and there's got to be some kind of emotion. You have to understand where it's coming from and going. So anyhow, I try to get there early so that I know what's going on within the story. So I'm like 15 minutes early, and the booth is usually, it depends on where you're at. Sometimes it's really tiny, you know, it's like a closet. Sometimes it's like a small room or whatever. And this one was a tinier room. And there's this big, thick door, and I can see inside there, and there's like a mic stand, much more expensive than this right here, you know, and there's like a $3,000 microphone on there. And I see the engineer just adjusting the mic or whatever. And I'm like, the doorway's here. I'm like, hey, I'm walking through the door, and he sees, and he turns and looks at me like this. And then like this weird expression on his face, like, oh my gosh, you know, and then so he like runs through the door, and the door's like a regular door, like really thin. And I'm like walking in, and only one person can really go, like, but he like brushes past me, bumps, he's like, oh, so you don't have to go there. I was like, what the hell was that? It's like, I'm working in here next. What are you talking about? Creep. And so I go in, and I walk over to the stand and start flipping through the script, and I'm like, dude! They like totally farted in the booth. The booth that they have to shut the door, and I'm stuck in there, breathing. And then I had in my head, because a friend told me not too long ago that if you can smell it, it's like you're eating the poop particles. You know, and so visually I've got this image of poop particles floating around and getting in my teeth and stuff. Pretty gross. So, that was the first story. I was so mad at that guy too. I was like, man. And it was a bad fart too. It's like, you know, like rotten egg fart. It's like, dude, can't get away from it, you know? Trying to fart in there.